Batisi TV, Lawan Rashipi Daka Frank Yamaha, the Maxi Sports Scooter Arox 155, Ringkat Bakanet Foodish, Ordar Mapi, Ninwan Ramani, Hakir Dobying Jompi.
Ka Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee haka arpkhandai trik no pra rajar arpuar kala seimadan saupo ngut ki Kyrtong kiban aireng haka election syaka yeng darbar thawan ke jela kaban selong haus nem arajar arpulai haka ni ke jela Meghalaya. Na pedeng ini ki saupo ngut ka seng Congress kala seimadan ru yo presiden ke parti ba Vincent H Pala bolong ru MP ke Lok Sabha constituency Pynïakhun na sutnga saipung constituency bat kentup ru ki sitting MDC ka Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council ki MLA Barem na rilum Khasi Jaintia bat Garu.
Today we have a Pradesh Election Committee. Out of 60 seats, we have cleared 40 seats. Like we told you before, that we have cleared 40 candidates, and the rest 20 we will have a meeting after a week. Out of these 40, 36 in Khasi and Jaintia Hills, we have cleared 26. And 24 in Garo Hills, we have cleared 14. So 10 from Garo Hills and 10 from Khasi and Jaintia Hills, we will have a second sitting. This is what we want. The details of the names of the constituencies, I think we'll give you in a soft copy. Sanjay will give you in a soft copy. And normally these cannot be declared by us because we only clear it, but the names will be announced from Delhi. But we want to be transparent to all of you so that we don't mind sharing you, Madhukta, all the consensus and even the names. Out of these 40 candidates, happy to inform you and proud to inform you, 8 will be the ladies. I think none of the parties will have so many ladies. 8 out of 40 means 20% are for the ladies. And proud to say that some ladies are highly qualified and very hardworking also in the society, including Madam Devara, which is here only. And very nice this time because maybe I am an engineer, so many engineers are in the fray. Almost 6 engineers are contesting this time. And we have almost masters who have done almost 8 of them have done their masters in this, and PhD and doctor. But unfortunately only one MD doctor who is with us fighting the elections. Engineers are more this time and doctors less this time. So these are the things which we have decided today. The main thing which we are looking this time is that as you are all aware that there is a big failure in the government in terms of providing enough electricity to the public. Actually, the demand is almost almost 120 crores units in a year. No, sorry, the generation is only 120 crores unit in a year, whereas the demand is 180 crores. So there's a shortage of almost 600 crores unit in a year. That will cost the government very heavily. And each unit almost costing nowadays is 6 rupees. So we will focus mainly on this, how to minimize the cost and the burden on the state of Meghalaya. You see, even in health department, we are looking towards in health also this time. So in health, if you look in health, lots of medicines is they call the shelf life, shelf life. Short. Yeah. So are of short life. And then, but we are looking in such a way in agenda that in health we should give minimum 80% of the shelf life of the medicines. So I think somebody told me that more than 160 batches of medicine which cost more than 1.5 crores have got a shelf life only 20%. That also we have to think in our party. Yeah. If you look in terms of unemployment, we discuss about unemployment also. Normally, there's no system in such a way where the youth, there will be a platform where the youth will know there's demand and supply. For example, I pass my MCOM, but who will employ me? So we must have a system and a platform where the the demand of the people. For example, some industries, they need somebody to be employed, but they don't know from where to get it. So we must have a system in such a way that the demand and supply platform should be there. So another thing is that we find to get an admission in central universities. So we decided in meeting that this time, if we come to power, we'll build a state university where our people will have no problem getting admission, and we'll tie it up. That we can do it. So many things which we have discussed, keeping in view all those things, we position our candidates actually, be it from the engineering, be it from the doctors, be it from the academia. So looking at all those things, we position our candidates, be in Garo Hills, be in Chand Hills. Farmers is a big issue. Farmers is a big issue. Almost 70 to 80% of our people are farmers here in our state. So we also have one retired agriculture officer, the joint director who will be contesting from us. So if you look in all those things, we have expertise, we have people who are ready to face. And the Congress this time is Congress for a change with new faces. Out of 40 candidates which we have, only 10 candidates who were MLA before, like Bastelestin, Baroni, and Kong Dibora, and others who were ex-MLAs. The rest 30 are fresh, including 6 MDCs. So if you look in that angle, we position our candidate with educated, reliable, and all others, and very well equipped our candidates. And most of them we have a clean image. All are fresh and have a clean image. So we appeal to the voters of Meghalaya and to the people of Meghalaya through you, that to give us a chance. A chance means we need an absolute majority. So the absolute majority can give us a stability. We can protect our people. If you see, be it the border, be it to the Christians, be it the law and order, how much this government has failed. The only way is that to make a change, and the Congress is the only alternative if you look for the past 50 years which we have got as statehood. Constituencies, we have quite a few candidates. So we thought that to be fair to all the candidates, we will send observers from here. Especially in Garo Hills, we will send observers from here, from MPCC to Garo Hills, to find out who's the actual availability candidate. So we don't want to give a ticket to anybody who's close to me or close to any of us, but we should have a fair and just to all the candidates who applied. So we have formed 3 committees, 3 observers, to go to those areas where we cannot decide today, and we should decide only after getting the report of the observers. We do have, it's a long list, there are so many areas like in Garo Hills, like in Resubalpara and Kharkuta, in South Tura, we have multiple applicants. Fulbari, and all we have multiple applicants. We have prepared our manifestos. It's not only 1 or 2 points. For example, for farming, for the farmers, we have set up that in every district, we will set up with the backup of the government the industries where we have a value addition. For example, like in areas where the broom cultivations, we'll have industries. For example, 1 kg of broom, it costs 150 rupees nowadays. But if you convert the broom into a broomstick, you'll convert into 3 broomsticks from 1 kg of broom. So the cost of 1 broomstick is 400. So if they sell 150 rupees per kg, when you convert into a broomstick, it costs 1200. So we should have a factory here where we can support the people so that they can not only cultivate broom, but they can cultivate direct, we can manufacture direct broomsticks with a very simple technology. For example, even turmeric, the cost of turmeric per kg is hardly 230. But if you extract turmeric and convert it convert it to medicinal turmeric, I think it will cost 80,000 per kg. So all those are value additions. For example, even ginger, you can convert a ginger into a ginger oil. So these are the things which the new technology has come and it's very cheap. Before, these technologies are not available, but we can use these technologies in the modern world where we can give value addition to the people. That will give employment to the people also. And for example, like I told you, we have shortage of 60 crores units in electricity. So there are almost 50 megawatts of clearances which required from MNRE. This government did not follow it. So there are 8 projects, almost 50 megawatts from MNRE, which is very easy to clear. And there's almost 500 megawatts of hydro power which is lying with the CWC for clearance and all. So we come to power, all this will get it cleared, and will give employment to thousands of engineers, and will give people also. The demand in Meghalaya is almost 650 megawatts. As of now, the production is approximately almost 350 megawatts. So there's 300, almost 50% we are short of power. So unless we have power, we will not be able to produce enough electricity. At the same time, we will not be able to have a manufacturing unit, because power is the main resource for all this whatever we plan. So these are very important, which we are going to give to the people if we come to power. Be it in education, be it for the farmers, be it in health, we'll use the technology. One very important thing is that I think in our last briefing, Doctor has said that we'll try to see that the leakage of revenue will be minimum and the collection of revenue will be maximum. So we'll use a technology. For example, like collections of royalty from the minerals, we'll use a technology. We'll use a QR code, where not very easy for people to duplicate the challans, and very easy also. We'll have an easy collections to the people. Example for traffic. You know, traffic in Meghalaya, especially in Shillong and Jowai and other cities, is a big problem for us. So we'll use a technology, we'll push infrastructure, more parking. As of now, people are parking in the street, but if we use a proper technology, and if we use a proper new infrastructure, when we can change the market to a different areas, institutions to a different areas, office to different areas. So all those needs lots of push for infrastructure. So in the meantime, you'll give lots of employment to the people also. So these are the new things which we have in mind, and I'm sure that with the resources which we are having, Meghalaya is not lack of resources, only how to utilize the resources. We can sell the pot to the people for election and these ideas. We are targeting to have 60 out of 60 candidates, so we don't have a proper alliance with anybody who wants an alliance with us. I think quite a few of them also, they have on their own, be it BJP, be it UDP, be it NPP, they have gone on their own. So right from the beginning, I think we told you we don't prefer an alliance. We want a fresh mandate, fresh ideas, new people. So I'm very confident this time people will give us the mandate.